Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Realms of the Haunting, Blind. Now, I'm here at this puzzle, and let's try figuring this out again. This one right here. What's up with... Okay, I'm going insane. I have closed the Discord like 5 times. So why is it still pinging? I'm not going to close the game yet because I think I'm pretty close to getting somewhere. And it would feel pretty bad to lose that. Okay. But okay, I will save on a separate slot because the lava is still here, which seems to indicate I've done something wrong, or because how am I supposed to return? Oh, okay. I think I get it. I think I do get it. Okay, great. Great. Wait, what? Ah, okay. What's this? This is the one with the guns, I guess. I am not supposed to step, I guess, on the ones with the light. So, yeah, I am going to reload. Did I save afterwards? Oh, I didn't. Let's... Wait a second. This is bullshit. It has a reset sort of afterwards? After I have already quote-unquote solved it. This is total bullshit. Like, maybe I can... Okay. I really hope it counts still. I really hope it counts. But I am going to check Discord for the bajillionth time, because I think I might be slowly going insane. Like, I have closed it like 3 times already and it's still pinging. So, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully the freaking Discord is off. I don't quite get what I'm supposed to do here, because I always sort of end up going right here, and then all of those enable the shield, so I'm kind of oh, okay, no shield on this side. Interesting. How about north? No shield either. Okay. That's kind of promising. I can go to here, but this oh, wait. This was supposed to Okay, I'm not going to even question it. I'm just taking what I've been given. Okay, there's no point in saving because but what now? Seems to be no passage. Am I supposed to go on my own like back the way I came? It would be something like this. Okay, so it's not the way I came. It's some other way entirely, but the game is at least a little bit forgiving, because it drains my health sort of slowly-ish. So maybe I can get through this. Do I have any healing left? Not really, damn it. I think I'm dead. I do feel dead. Yeah, I am very much dead. Or not. But this isn't an optimal situation, to be honest. I think I will reload that and try to end up with more health, because how many steps was it? Because if there are any more enemies, then I am kind of screwed. Okay, this is not super great, but definitely better. So I will stay with this. I will bother about this dial once I've solved all the puzzles, which I think I have only one left, which is this one with the shooting. So I'm not supposed to stand on those. But I'm not entirely sure where am I supposed to stand, or what am I supposed to even be doing. But this is the last puzzle, apart from the dials, which, as I said, I will figure out later. So this kind of gives me strength to continue, because I've made good progress. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing, but... Okay, so... Okay, so it's very clear I'm not supposed to go there. What am I even doing here? There's a shield of some sorts. Okay, the openings are just where the bolts come from, I guess. But where am I supposed to go? That's kind of my question. Okay, there are mirrors inside and they're moving, but it doesn't look like I can do anything with them. Presumably because they are protected by this shield. But the other... They do have mirrors inside as well, but broken ones. Okay, I'm thoroughly confused as to what exactly am I supposed to be doing here. Okay, I did remember I was not supposed to go in there. There's nothing to be done with this, from the looks of it. So I don't really understand what's going on. You cannot do anything with this because it's protected by this shield, and all of the others seem to be sort of pre-broken, so... I don't know. Oh. Okay, I can break some of them myself. Maybe they unlock sort of one by one as I progress. Okay, this seems to be active. Okay, so it is. There is some kind of an order to breaking those. Okay, good to know. It's a bit annoying that I cannot save in the middle, because the puzzle will reset when not done properly. Okay, the third one is here, so I at least know kind of where to look when I inevitably die in a moment. Okay. Has it gone darker? Is this it? I'm not supposed to go there, am I? So let's try going back and see if the room closes to signify... Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it has gone noticeably darker, so maybe I was onto something. Okay, it has gone dark now. So now I have to just be very careful not to freaking die. Okay, I think this is the exit. Okay, so it's not all. It's not all. So maybe the room in the back has opened now. Like, well, it was always open, but what I mean is maybe I'm supposed to enter it now, because I couldn't before. It always shot me dead. But maybe, okay, maybe I'm safe now. Okay, okay. Let me save on a separate slot. Just to be sure I don't screw anything up. But I think that should be it as far as this chamber is concerned, which only leaves the like, yeah, which only leaves the dials. Like, I think I need to position them so that they are sort of dark, but it seems they alter each other when I try to make them. Yeah, they do. They do alter each other. So I am kind of... Hmm. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 of those chambers, right? But I don't know how to ensure, because it seems those positions are mutually exclusive. Like, whenever I take care of some of them, the other ones always spring back up, and I don't know how to sort of how to make it stop. So yeah, just there has to be some method to it, but I don't see it. I don't see it. Like, I would have to write down which one reactivates which, or maybe even draw it. Because some of those are redundant, right? That's the only way it can work. That some of them, like, set 2 of them at the right, sort of at the right position, but I don't. You really. I really don't know how to actually do it. So doing it at random like that is never going to solve it? Like, okay, never is a strong word. It would eventually, but... Okay. I've done something. I admit wholeheartedly this is 120% brute force. Like, I had no idea whatsoever what I was doing, but I'll take it. Let's just save before, because there's a high possibility of me dying. And I would hate to do that again, because I have no idea what I've actually done. Okay, there's a guy with a literal...
Come and face me, Adam! Face the fire of your soul! It burns here, and it will burn you!
This was a guy wielding a literal flamethrower.
Magical.
Scrollbearer, you now possess the magic of Perdition's shield, the power which will protect you from purging fire. Use it well. Okay. Why not? But where am I supposed to go now? Like, all of this is still closed. Oh, okay. I guess that was kind of obvious. Okay, so I'm back here, but what now? Like, I have not accomplished my given goal, so... And this seemingly doesn't work. So do I enter the archway again, and will it change? Will it change the place I've been sent to? Okay, I guess I'm kind of screwed. Maybe I should run from them, because I have literally 0 health. Like, the slightest touch of an enemy is going to kill me. So I really hope they're... Okay, you know what? Oh, I guess I didn't save anyway, so I have to somehow maneuver around this guy so that they end up with more health. Okay, will he go in here? If not...
To bottomless perdition there to dwell, in adamantine chains and penal fire! What say you, Adam?
Well, I say... I have to be careful.
Come and face me, Adam! Face the fire of your soul! It burns here, and it will burn you! Bottomless perdition there to dwell, in adamantine chains and penal fire! What say you, Adam? Do you hold a flame for her then, Adam? Or is the fire extinguished? She betrayed you, you know that, don't you?
Okay, I'll take this.
Dead. Nothing on him.
I'll take this because it's markedly better than what I did before. Anyway, It should give me a chance to at least hide from those dragons, because I can survive a couple of hits at the very least. I'm not sure where I'm going, but this white tower seems, you know, majorly important, so I should probably keep that in mind. Okay, so I guess I'm fighting Belial now.
There is no armor against fate, Adam. Death lays his hands even on kings.
Don't think you won.
Excuse me.
I said, don't think you won.
It isn't a question of winning, Adam. It's a question of dying. And you are dying.
Have you ever thought of death?
Not lately.
I thought you'd say that.
Was that El's dagger? Okay, so I guess I died? I guess that was a cutscene intended for losing. I assumed so at first when he stabbed me, but when it kept going, I assumed it was something that had to happen. But I guess I lost anyway, so let me retry that. Do I really not have any healing? No. I'm not in a particularly great position here. However, I would like to check what does the White Tower hold?
Some old wall. Wonder what old battles were fought here.
So maybe there's some healing in there or something. I'm not going to lie, I would kind of love it. Dead end.
What the hell? Hey, this place looks oddly familiar. I'm getting an awful familiar feeling from this place. But why? It's like I've somehow been here before. A long time ago. Hell if I don't know what's going on.
Is this the tree? Is this the tree that I saw in that vision or whatever at St. Michael's Church? Is this the tree of knowing? Of knowing of good and evil? Because this is the shimmering barrier. This is the room. It's the other side that goes to St. Michael's.
Those lights. Seems to be something growing in the lights. Those lights. Seems to be something growing in the lights.
Would that be the forbidden fruit? But what is it doing here? Like, I was pretty certain it's supposed to be in Arkva, what with being in literal paradise, whereas this is Sheol, this is hell. What is the tree doing here? I guess it might have been moved here after Adam and Eve plucked the first tree, the first fruit from the tree and committed the original sin. Because the Garden of Paradise was forbidden to mankind from that point onward, so there was no, like, we have already screwed up the one command that we were given by God, not to eat from this tree. So I guess maybe he was like, oh, whatever, its purpose is done, let's just shove it in, into the basement of hell or something.
Hey, what's this? Is this the source of the magic you detected?
Okay, but at least venturing here was not only interesting, it also was very useful because it allowed me to heal, which is the value of which is not to be overstated, or rather understated. Because before I don't think I stood any chance against Belial. Whereas now, I must figure something out, I guess. Okay, that was a waste. Yeah, I'm not happy with this, but let's try facing Belial anyway, with what I have.
Can't work this out. The stone looks melted.
You know what? No. This is not going to... I have to somehow dispatch them without losing health? I do believe it is entirely doable. It's just a matter of doing the right dodge at the right time or something. Because I really feel, Belial seems like, if not the final boss, because the final boss is probably Goal, Satan himself, then at the very least, it seems like the second major sort of antagonist, so I really feel like I need the entirety of my health to effectively face him. Is the dragon coming back, or... Okay, again, this will not do. This is entirely doable, as I said. Okay, great.
Can't work this out. The stone looks melted.
So, let's save now and confront Belial once again. Okay, do I have any actual ranged weapons? Not very many, it seems. However, I should have Alf's dagger as well, which I guess I can utilize. Okay, he doesn't hit that hard. Which is actually a bit of a surprise, really. Okay. He folded like a piece of paper. I was expecting...
Dead. Nothing on him. Nothing there.
Really? Nothing on him?
Not dead. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Dead. Nothing on him.
Okay, if you say so. Anyway.
Seems to be a charge coming from this. Can't work out what it is.
Okay, what's going on? Oh, there are those dragons coming. They do pack quite a punch, but there is a healing potion right next door, so right there. And it's the red one, which should heal around half of my health. Okay, I guess they must have lost themselves somewhere along the way. 'Cause seemingly they are not coming. Let's continue. Man, there's a lot of them. I don't think... I'm not sure if I'm supposed to stand and fight them or run. I will choose the latter option for now, because there's like a bajillion of them. Well, around 10 or something, from what I can see. Which, given how hard they hit, is roughly analogous to a bajillion anyway. Okay. Let me save. Oh damn it, that was a very hard hit. But I do have some potions, so let's drink one before this fight. Okay, that didn't quite work. Okay, I really need to hurry. I'm not. I don't think I'm supposed to fight them all. Like, there's literally dozens of them, and they hit very hard, which indicates to me that they are more of a. Like, it's more of a sign that I should hurry, rather than an enemy that I'm supposed to fight head on.
Florentine.
Welcome. Your killing Belial was such pleasant entertainment. I couldn't do it myself, you see, but with his bestowed immortality, the laws governing the sorcery wouldn't sanction it. But now he is gone, and that leaves you. You, my dear boy, and I.
Not for much longer.
You know, I think he means to kill me.
That would be unwise, Adam. The sword without the shrive is useless against Florentine's flesh. For as long as he remains within the chamber.
The sword and shrive were once one. And this chamber is the last place in creation where they can become one again. Only then, when the two are joined, can my flesh be destroyed.
Okay, this is. I do agree that it's weird for him to tell me exactly what I need. Exactly what I need to do to destroy him. Like, clearly he's hiding something.
No. You're hiding something. I'm gonna go with my instincts on this.
And achieve what? Your death? Know that I can crush you where you stand.
Go on then. What are you waiting for?
Does this make your task any easier?
No, I am not going to attack him because that's clearly what he wants, which is obviously bad for me. Like, he has to have some kind of like, maybe it's somehow connected. Maybe if he's for example, maybe the rules of this place forbid drawing blood, and whoever does is punished somehow. Because he clearly wants me to hit him, which is the exact reason why I should not be doing that. So I will not get him from behind. You are not my master. I will not fight.
Forget it. I'm not fighting you. Not until you tell me what's happened to Rebecca.
That Harlan. You ask me what has become of her? I rather thought you would have the answer to that. I am the only thing that stands between you and the restoration of balance. Order once again to the world of mankind.
No, once again, it's very clear that he wants me to do it, which makes it a supremely bad idea to actually play into his hand. So no.
No. I won't fight you.
You will do as I command.
They're all jokers because an unforeseen event is happening, right? That's how I read that. That's actually. I'm not sure if that was supposed to be so funny, but it was. Okay, so clearly drawing blood here was not forbidden.
Your time in this world has ended. The fool's hand is a dead man's hand. Prophecy will be fulfilled.
If you'd used Eternity against Florentine, you would have smashed this. Seventh seal.
We never stood a chance. I might be stupid, but I'm not crazy.
I'm not so sure about that, Alf. I hear the thread calling. Our time here is almost at a close.
Rebecca, you must also join the weave.
Join Weave.
Abaddon knew the prophecy. Rebecca must take his place. It is written.
I'm sorry, Adam. It must be done.
Well, that's it? It's over?
I'm sorry I lied to you. I just had to make sure you got this far.
I know.
I'll be there. In the dreams.
Take the sword. Restore the balance.
So be it.
Adam,
Dad,
I know, my boy, but there is no time. You must leave this place, now, or suffer the fate of the thread. The weave is retwining, unraveling together, changing what Florentine and Belial have done here. Very soon, the house and the temple of the morning star will unravel to time. If you are caught within it, you will perish. Now, Adam, go. Take flight and flee this place. Time is short. Be warned. Though Belial and Florentine are dead, the temple must surely harbor remnants of evil. Goodbye, my son. Adam.
Dad, there's so much I have to tell you.
My boy, your heart has already spoken.
Okay, so I guess I have to escape the house before it collapses, because it has been like frozen in it has been removed from reality by a cloaking shield. So I guess now all the lost time is catching up to it, sort of. But before I do, I wanted to briefly comment on that cutscene, because I found it to be hilarious. Like, overall, I would say the acting was pretty bad throughout. You could see that the actors were like probably not professional actors, and they didn't really emote that well. But this last cutscene was particularly hilarious because of the sound effects. Like, I wasn't expecting Hawk to right hook Satan in the face, and then for Satan to tumble off a cliff, screaming maniacally as he falls. Like, that was pretty weird. and overall kind of anticlimactic. But I've sort of become used to how cringy the cutscenes are, and I've kind of accepted that in my heart of hearts, so I don't bear any particular grudge against this game. In fact, I rather enjoy it, but I will talk more about it during the credits, which I believe should not be far now, because I'm just supposed to flee. Let's try doing that. Okay, I suppose I'm going to the main entrance, right? To exit through where I originally came. No. This is the way to go. Okay, that's the Dodger, right? Which is a bit nonsensical for it to... I don't have the Eternity because I left it. It's a bit nonsensical for the Dodger to be the final antagonist over freaking Satan himself. Like, I don't quite understand the rationale, but oh well. Okay, this is a bit annoying. I will run back to this place and try to save when the Dodger appears. Okay. That didn't go particularly well. Wait, really? Is that it?
So there it is. From beginning to end. The whole goddamn story. I know you think I'm crazy. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. Right? Now, if you don't mind, I'd rather you left me now. I'm very tired. I just want to go to sleep.
That's understandable, Adam. You've been through a traumatic experience.
Tell me about it.
You should try to rest a little.
Time for your medication, Adam.
Okay, so that was the Realms of the Haunting, and I must say, before I go to the more general thoughts and feelings on the game, I feel the ending was botched. Like, it boggles my mind how they killed off literal Satan in a cutscene by having him being punched to the face by Archangel by Archangel Michael, and then the quote-unquote final boss of the game was just some random dog creature, which, from what Florentine's Journal has told me, wasn't even unique. Like, they had dozens of those as mind-controlled soldiers, so I don't understand the thought process of the developers that has led them to conclude that this was a good idea. Gaul should have been the final boss of the game. Maybe not fighting him directly, because that's kind of silly in itself to punch Satan in the face, but use some artifact or pray for divine intervention or whatever, somehow confront him, rather than a fight with a demonic dog. Like, what? I don't understand why they thought it was a good idea, and I think it wasn't. I think it was lame, because in addition to the whole lore side of things, even from a simple what's the word? Technical standpoint, practical standpoint, the Dodger went down to like 3 projectiles from Florentine's staff. So I don't understand why they did it like that. If anything, it would probably have been less anticlimactic if the game has just ended at the cutscene in the meeting after Gaul was defeated, as unceremoniously as it was done. Because I really think the part with the dog at the end added nothing, and it kind of retracted from the gravitas of the situation, to me at least. But generally speaking, I would say this game is quite interesting, and it was cool. I was having fun playing, despite its old age. I generally try to overlook technical hangups, and even with that, I think from a graphical design standpoint, this game was actually quite nice looking from time to time. I really liked some of the sprites, and some of the enemies look kind of cool. But generally, the way the locations looked, especially the house itself as a location, was pretty superb. I really liked the ambience of it. I liked the rain and the thunder, outside, seen through the windows. I really liked the dark corridors, the flickering lights, the candles, and all that. I really liked the fact that you could light candles and it changed the ambient lighting of the surroundings. I was kind of impressed with that, actually. Obviously, it was totally static lighting, but I was impressed nonetheless. It was a cool effect. And generally, this game wasn't as hard to get into from a technical standpoint as I kind of feared. And I feel like the marriage between an adventure game and an FPS was generally a success. Like, I wouldn't say it was a particularly groundbreaking FPS. In fact, the shooting felt kind of flat. But on the other hand, you have to remember that this game is over 25 years old. And I don't have that much experience with older FPSs, but I suppose they weren't all as flashy and, as responsive kind of as the newer titles. So I don't really have any benchmark to compare it to. It was fine, because what I liked about the introduction of combat to the adventure game was that it sort of added variety into what you were doing, and it added a sense of like danger that was different from having to that was different from failing a puzzle. Like, you had an actual enemy that you had to overcome one way or another, or hide from, or run from. So I think it was a good idea, and I think it worked. I wouldn't say it was a great FPS, but I would say it was a pretty good adventure game that the added FPS elements made richer, in my mind at least. I really think it worked, and I'm glad I tried it. It was interesting. Yeah, the adventure side of the game was actually pretty good, bordering on great sometimes. As I said, I really liked the ambience of the house itself as a location, and I really liked the fact that you could discuss, you could discuss nearly every object. The protagonist had some kind of a comment. It was a bit repetitive because I always wanted to check each of them, and often the same class of an object had the same description, but that isn't the game's fault. It's mostly my fault for being obsessive about it. But the fact that in the inventory you could discuss particular items with Rebecca, for example, was a very nice touch as well. And generally this game felt very rich. It felt like there was a lot to do, a lot to explore. There was a lot of lore. A lot of documents to read and all that. In that regard, I have a small gripe with the font. I think it was difficult to read from time to time, and I would enjoy like a zoom function or something to make the text larger. But again, it's probably also compounded by the fact that I'm playing on a widescreen monitor, whereas the game doesn't support widescreen resolutions. But generally, there was a lot to do, and most of it was interesting. I was never really bored with this game. I was frustrated a little bit with some of the puzzles, especially at that part with the glowing dials, when I just did whatever for like 30 minutes straight, just brute forcing it. But that again, that probably means I'm an idiot. I don't count it as a flaw of the game. I think it's a flaw of me as a person. Yeah, what else? The story was good until it wasn't. As I said, I feel the ending was like a bit nonsensical, but generally speaking, I was invested. I liked discovering the different characters and the motivations, and so the greater story of the prophecy. So the story was okay. It was not super groundbreaking or anything, but it was interesting enough to keep me going. And generally speaking, this game was pretty cool. Like, I really wasn't expecting anything. Because I just read a fun review, I thought it would be fun to check it out, but I wasn't like, expecting a grand adventure to last through the ages or whatever. And it very nearly was. Like, this is a very good adventure game, I feel like. I have not played very many of them, which makes my opinion kind of worthless on the subject, but of the ones that I played, I would say this one was one of the better ones. I really feel it offered a good challenge in terms of some of the puzzles, and it offered good variety of the things that you were supposed to be doing, be it exploration or combat or talking to Rebecca, or exploring items in your inventory or some such. So yeah, pretty cool. The last point, I guess, is the cutscenes. As I said, the cutscenes, the acting in those cutscenes was awfully cringy for like entirety of it. I don't think the actors were very good, but on the whole, I'm kind of impressed with the fact that they did so many of those cutscenes, with live action actors. even if the actors were not good. It really added a lot to the context. I think it would be much more difficult to describe all of those things with limited in-game graphics, so I think it enriched the experience to have those cutscenes. And overall, once you get used to the crappy acting, you could kind of get into them, kind of, to let them lead you through the story. I don't have any major gripes with them. And yeah, I will probably write like a longer summary of my thoughts and feelings once I gather them a little bit, because I'm a bit tired at the moment. It's late in the day and I have to get up for work tomorrow, so I need some time, to think it over, and I will probably write like a review or a longer summary, which will be in a pinned comment underneath this video. But for now, I guess my conclusion is that Realms of the Haunting was pretty great. I'm glad that I tried it, and I wasn't really expecting such a long and rich game with so many things to do. I think it has taken me around 30 hours to finish this, which for an adventure game specifically seems like a very long time. Yeah, but it was pretty great. I had a lot of fun, and as I said, I'll probably write something more. It's going to be in a pinned comment underneath, but for now, I guess that's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!